I wanted something that covered the A to Z's of life, because the topics that I tackle in the book, there are things that I think of all the time. I wrote this book with the intention of healing myself, but I have found, and the response, thank goodness, has been so positive that I'm healing others along the way. And there's no greater gift for me than that. Honestly, there are no such things. I don't believe that there are mistakes. Every decision is the right decision. Every path is the right path. It just might lead you to a different answer. So there's no such thing as a mistake. But at the time, I was infatuated with This Is Us, and I really wanted to be on the show. So I asked my reps. They were like, there are no roles available. Like, sorry, tough luck, kid. And I was like, all right, well, come hell or high water, I've got to figure something out. I need to be on it. So I got the email address of the showrunner, Dan Fogelman. I sent him an email. I never heard back. But what's funny is 6 months later, he offered me a role on another show that he had at the time. I said yes, only in the hopes of meeting him. I never met him. And might I add, my reps chastised me for this. They were like, you will never work with him because you went behind protocol. You went behind our backs and you did this. Like, why did you do this, Sarah? And then cut to the audition for Paradise. I walk in the room and the first thing he said was, Sarah Shahi, you wrote me an email years ago. I will never forget it. I've been wanting to meet you. It's so nice to finally meet you. And I got the role.
There is a lot that you don't know.
How should fans kind of prepare? People are already talking. The buzz is already out there. We're a month away. How should fans prepare for what they're about to get?
It's even more wild than last year. And, one of the things about Dan's writing that I love so much is just when you think you know what's going on, he has a way of pulling the rug out from underneath you and you actually have no idea what's happening. And he takes so many of those turns this season and they all pay off in such a huge way that I don't think anyone would have seen coming. We do learn more about Gabriella and her backstory, and one of the other things on the show, a lot of the characters, their morals are straddling between good and bad. And last year, Gabriella, I felt like she was very altruistic. This year, she gets to straddle that line between good and bad, and that was fun to do.